It's your boy JC, man. I want to give a shout out to NKE Media. I need all y'all to be tuned in, because if you fucks with me, you gotta fucks with them, because they fucks with me, and I fucks with them. So we all the way out here, man. Yackley, London, baby.
Yep, Knox here from NKE Media, chilling here with the one, the only JC from Writer's Block.
TMS Writer's Block, baby. Check this out, man.
Talk to us.
All right, first time in London, off stage. We'll talk about everything off stage. It's incredible. It looks incredible. Gives me a real New York feel.
Yeah.
And the people are just, they embrace you well. Like I heard my name like 50 times when I pulled up. It was crazy. The battle was crazy. First of all, shout out to Arsonal. He brought me 3 rounds, and I brought him 3 rounds. I didn't rap him 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna explain it, because people don't know me for choking and I don't choke. So I want to explain what happened. Before we got on stage, they came up to me and they told me that the sponsor or investors backed out tonight, like just backed out. And they didn't like the outcome. I don't understand it, because it's fucking packed in here. But they backed out, and pretty much we was out here on a whim now. We're pretty much out. But then after hearing that, then they asked me to go do the battle. It was like, yeah, we don't have all the money, but go give them all the show. And it's like, and this is the first time I've ever been put in that position. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what to do. Like, people be like, oh, you should have just rapped it. Nah, I mean, we get paid for that. Like, I'm not about to get on stage and do that for nothing. So it was hard, man. And I had to apologize to the fans afterwards. I apologized to Ars. Like, and I think he's straight. I think they set him straight, and or partially straight, and they go, fill in and give him the rest later or whatever. But the point is, I mean, we're used to having it when we get on stage, and people don't realize that's a lot of your energy. Like, you got a pocket full of money, and you about to spit these bars to a crowd that's dying to hear. Like, it's crazy. But when you go on stage and it's the exact opposite, I mean, you can see it. I got my first round out, and the room was on fire.
Yeah. He
got his round out, still on fire. I was like, all right. And then I get my first, and then the whole time it's playing like, you're not finna get everything. You're not finna get all your money for this. You're not getting all your money for this. And I blinked out, man. I mean, I know my rounds. I don't choke. Niggas know I don't choke.
Yeah.
But it's just hard to give that performance when it's not being paid for properly. That's just, I mean, I went on Facebook and called the battle off. Then I called it back on, and this was all due to the planning, you know what I mean, as far as plane tickets and all these situations. So it was hectic from the jump, but I assure y'all, the rounds were done and good. It's just really hard for me. I've never been in that position before. So, if y'all don't understand it and don't, y'all get it from niggas that don't have no excuse, and they do this shit and give y'all half a battle 24/7, you know what I mean? But this is a legit problem for me, and I don't know any other way to handle it than to keep my material that I prepared, that I was supposed to get, paid.
I can verify, I don't think I've ever seen you choke, you know what I mean? You've been on fire recently, like everyone's rating you, Writer's Block, everything's blowing up. So, like, obviously your first experience in England hasn't been the greatest, but will we see you come back?
Absolutely, man. I'll be back here. And what's crazy is I was explaining to a lot of people that I think a lot of these problems we have in the night is from just the event being the leagues first. You know what I mean? So you learn the ropes. You don't know them. So I think you gotta hang yourself, a few times and get everything right. Like next time, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive that I'll fly out, land, and everything will be crispy, you know what I mean? And then you'll see that when I get on stage, you know what I mean? Like a lot of what the battler gives is based on how they're handled by the league, and then they come in, and if they're satisfied, the fans will get a satisfying performance. And I'm not saying I wasn't satisfied, because I love this crowd, I love this, I love everything about this, but that's just not how we roll. So we just gonna hold that. And
a word on Arsenal's performance. Was that the best Arsenal you've seen in a minute?
No, not at all. To be honest, I loved the performance. I was pumped that he brought me 3 rounds. But the fans here bite fast, and they bite often. So it was like they're overreacting But Arsonal has a performance, and he has a, you know what I mean, and he says a lot for shock value.
Yeah.
So for the crowd to go crazy, it's not new. You know what I mean? He does that. But no, it's definitely not the best I've seen him. I've seen him. I think the Big T Arsonal was the best Arsonal I've seen.
Yeah.
Like he shocked the shit out of me in that. Because it's one thing like tonight when a line hits. For me, it doesn't, not even tonight, period. When a line hits, it doesn't mean it's good. Like, you know, it just means they got it. And I heard that a lot, you know what I mean? And not just with me and Ars. I heard that with, you know, everybody on stage. Like, the guy was freestyling and, you know, they reacted. He went over his line like 5-6 times and they reacted every time he did it. And it was like, wow. Like,
you never seen that before?
They love rap. Like, they love rap. But, you know, I love rap, you know what I mean? I'm here for the sport. So, it's just a minor thing. Like we battle all the time. Arsonal battle a lot. I battle a lot. So, you know, it's not like this the last time you're gonna see us on stage, and it's not a problem that can't be rectified. But as of right now, yeah, I mean, we could have been two people that was out here and refused to even get on the stage.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? So,
I like the sportsmanship though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and it was hard to do it, but it was, you know. Hopefully it's the last time I'm put in that position, man. I gotta, you know, work out these negotiations.
The league owners will watch this. The league owners know now, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I
NKE
mean,
camera.
I'll take my grievances with them. You know, they know when I'm not happy or when something's not right. I'll be like, yo, this. I'm not like when I needed that flight home from New York to Detroit, and I text them and I'm like, yo, I'm not getting on my plane in Detroit until I got the ticket to come back.
Yeah.
I'm not, you know, I would never even take a risk to get stuck anywhere. So, you know, and they was like, we'll get it. Like, I hear you, like, we gotta have that, you know what I mean? So it was, to me, it was just like that from the beginning. But like I said, it's all due to just it being the first event. I can tell everything was, as far as the mindset, everything was in the right place. So I'm with it, you know what I mean? I'm definitely coming back out here, and hopefully we can get it right this time because the crowd wants to hear us.